Gemini, hi. Welcome to my channel, and we're doing a general reading for you, Gemini, for the next week. And starting with the Llewellyn deck and a Celtic cross layout. Alright. And just a reminder to hit the subscribe button so that you'll get notification of this and other readings that I do that on a weekly basis. So I do these general readings, and I do love readings. I do soulmate and prosperity reading. I'm also open for personal readings as well. So the email for that is in the box below. Now, as this is a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. I will be doing an extended reading, and if it does resonate for you, then the information for that is also in the box below. Okay, Gemini. So I will be clarifying as I go along with the cards from the Llewellyn deck, and I'll also be drawing oracle cards from the Wisdom of Avalon at the end of the reading. So we're looking at the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands as guiding you. So I feel like you're kind of moving on a path, getting through some of the kind of obstacles along the way, getting more and more out of your head as well, interestingly enough, and more trusting as you move, steadily towards, this new path that you're moving on, or that you're heading towards. In the energies above you, you've got the Eight of Wands. So doing a lot of research, putting information out there, getting information coming back. It's like you're on a search for something, because you've got the Fool card there too, which is a new journey beginning for you. So really checking out like a lot of social media, looking at, asking a lot of questions about possible jobs, possible locations, possible money, possible, finances, just, checking out this next path, or readying for this next path, because you've got the Ace of Wands on you already. So the next path in your life is opening up for you, and you've got the Fool in the energy above you. So it's really important for you to be clear and going into this next path, and not to be carrying a lot of confusion and kind of things from the past that are unresolved. And that's what I see here with the Six of Swords. So just kind of completion of, residue, problematic thoughts, problematic things that you just have to clean up. So just a bit of cleanup. You got the Seven of Swords in your immediate past, which is part of that commitment and cleanup. It's part of the commitment to moving into a different kind of way of being too in the world. Not so defensive and not having to fight for everything, but really trusting and balancing out and making choices based on, for love and on love. And including, partnerships. So it's not like, it's not just being a controlling thing. And then you've got the Queen of Wands at the base. Now this is not a gender card. You've got the Devil, and you've got the Six of Cups showing up there. So this is not a gender card, but it is around the divine feminine energy that's in all of us. And this is about following passion, following your path. Because as I said, you've got a new path opening up, and you've got the Strength card underneath that too. So feeling a lot, just like a quantum shift in your behavior with yourself and with others. Much more trusting, less fearful. We've still got the Devil card in here, so there's still kind of that trying to get in there and create fear, trying to get in there and create conflict. But you've got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands on either side of the Devil, so like good luck, Devil. So really going back to who you were, even as a child, and what you believed in and what you wanted for yourself and what you wanted for your life. So remembering, bringing yourself back together, and then moving forward on this new path, which leads you to following like joy and happiness and passion. But then you've got the Devil in between. I'm just going to draw another card on that. As you move towards commitment from the heart. So you, and I see somebody else here. I see a partner of some, in here, Gemini. once again, the King and the Queen. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This is not about gender, but this is about like the divine energy. So with the King of Cups, it's all about commitment. It's all about ruling your life through passion and sensitivity and heart-centeredness. And with the Queen of Wands, it's all about the same thing. It's about following your path, you know, passionately. A different kind of path, for sure. It's more grounded, but nevertheless, it's following it passionately. Still a little bit concerned about the Devil card being in there. I mean, it's certainly in getting drowned out by the company. And you do have the strength to overcome it. So I think it's still playing on old fears, like the Seven of Swords is showing here. And as you're moving into a whole new time of your life, that's understandable that it would show up again. Because I see commitment from you. I see the Three of Swords now being put in the past, even though the Devil would rather it wasn't. It would rather that you still felt, you know, kind of hurt and let down and disappointed and disillusioned. But I do see, as I say, the card supporting that, really overcoming it. And that's what the Strength card is about. The Strength card is overcoming that fear. So we know that fear is there, or you wouldn't have the Strength card there. So the fear is definitely there, and it's trying to, you know, get a hold of you. But I do see this, you know, people and you conspiring to overcome it. Because now the Three of Swords, as I said, is put in the past, and you're ready to take action again, ready to take risks. You really want this kind of peaceful, committed place to be in the world. You know, it's like a marriage, but it's even more than a marriage. It's like a place as well, where, you know, happiness and joy and you know, protection, feeling that way about it. You got the Seven of Wands showing up with, you know, you have the Seven of Swords, now you got the Seven of Wands. So you know, there's a sense of things that at one point coming into your life might have overwhelmed you, but now, because you've got the Strength card on you and you're clearer and you're able to do the work with the Eight of Wands by, you know, researching and putting things out there, you don't feel so overwhelmed. It's like you're okay now to be in passion. You've got a handle on it. You can, you know, take it at your own stride. It doesn't have to overcome you like it might have at one point in your life. You've got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords showing up here with the Temperance card. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I say about the Seven of Swords. With the Page of Swords, it's the same thing. It's like you move along and you get to a place, and then you know, you can kind of hold the spot there, hold your place, and do some research, do some reconnaissance, go and check it out, and then come back and report, and then see if it's good to move ahead. So that those are life skills that you've learned that you maybe didn't know before, and that's why the Three of Swords came in there, because the Three of Swords was kind of, you know, feeling let down, feeling like somebody else had control in your life and you didn't, and you got really let down by their choices. But now you're learning your own way, and your way is to take risks, you know, move into different places that you want to be, but taking your time, balancing things out, and checking things out before you make the moves. And that's the Queen of Wands showing up, very discerning, very in charge of her life, or his life. This is not, as I say, a gender reading, but it is about the feminine energy, being able to comprehend how to handle the sword, which is the warrior card, right? But in a feminine nature. So how to handle it in a way, as I said, that you know, you don't get overwhelmed, and you can search out the truth, and you have discernment, and so you have those kinds of powers. You have like critical thinking, all the things. You have a voice too, all the things that the sword stands for. And then we've got Temperance, so balancing things out as you go along. You've got the Ace of Pentacles showing up here, so I do see an opportunity coming your way. It could be financial, it could be like a windfall of some sort. Because right now I think, you know there's something that's really important to you, but you feel kind of impoverished, like it's there, and I know it's there for me, but how am I going to do it? I don't have any money, kind of thing. And at the same time, I see the Ace of Pentacles showing up. So I do see a possibility of that being there for you, so that it enables you, even though you still have a lot of anxiety, I guess, mental anxiety around you, and thoughts and ideas and things that, you know, you're overcoming and working through. It enables you just to begin to make some moves towards where you want to go. Because you've got the Ten of Wands showing up, so it's time for you, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's an offer here for you. I think there's an opportunity here for you to be able to, relocate even. Because with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're looking for a place to call home with what you have now. Not what you had 10 years ago, but where you are at now. There's a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You're carrying a heavy load that you've accumulated through this time of growth and development, and now you need the opportunity to find a place that you can put that down and build from there. And that's in a position of what you want too, because you want the Six of Wands, which is that kind of victory ride, and you want to move on. You want to let go of the things that aren't working in your life. It's time. You're anxious, you're excited, you want to build the new. You've got the Six of Pentacles in the outcome, so that's about, and the Two of Pentacles. So I think it's about using your resources to create that balance in your life. Because right now it feels a bit off balance, and I think that's what this is all about. It feels like, yes, I know what I need to do, I know what I want, but I don't have the means to do it. So this is restoring that with, kind of more flow of resources available for you. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to draw a card from the universe and see what that's about. And it's about truth. And it's about the Earth Fairy, which is physical health, grounding, and foundations. So following the truth, as I said before, as to who you are and what you need and what you want and what your desires are, and not allowing temptation and fear. Yours is more fear than temptation, with the Devil, as I said, showing in there, even though you've kind of got a good thing around it. That fear still tries to sneak in there and make you not trust what you think is true, and not trust what you know inside you, and playing havoc with that. And that's why it's important for the Truth card to show up, because that saying, to know the truth and the truth shall set you free. Well, that's how I feel you're doing now, is that you're really solidly engaged in finding what's true for you in your future, in this next stage of your life, okay, and then going after it and finding a way to make it happen. And that's all about building foundations for yourself. As I said, building something solid upon which, with the Ten of Wands showing up, so that you can build from that point up. All right, I'm just going to leave it at that right now. And I will be doing an extended, and we'll take a look at where this is going. If it resonates for you, if not, I will see you next week. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, we'll see you then.